I would like to kick off this afternoon by sharing with you one of our other spotlights. The second spotlight focuses on a group that is near and dear to many of us, possibly right here, and that is the 4-H Clubs of America. So joining us right now to talk a little bit about the terrific work that they do is Annette Haas. She is the Extension Specialist for 4-H Youth Development, something I care quite deeply about. Annette?
Good afternoon. So, how many of you, or let's say, if you were in 4-H when you were a younger person, please stand. All right, please stay standing. Remain standing. If you know someone who is in 4-H or was in 4-H, stand. All right. And if you have heard of 4-H prior to 3 minutes ago, stand. All right, thank you. That's most of our room standing. So this isn't an entirely new topic for you all. I do have one more special. Please stand. Please stand if you are a member of the Colorado 4-H Hall of Fame. Mary Kraft, who you all heard from earlier today, is in fact a member of our 4-H Hall of Fame right here in Colorado. So she would be living proof that 4-H does make a difference, especially in the areas of agriculture and innovation here in our state of Colorado. 4-H is the youth development program of the United States Department of Agriculture in partnership with our land-grant universities and county governments. This means that Colorado State University, your host site for today, is your land-grant university, and Colorado 4-H is your youth development program. A couple folks have already asked me today, so how's 4-H doing in Colorado? How many kids? What are the numbers? Well, Colorado 4-H reaches over 100,000 youth each year here in our state. We have 14,000 young people who are active in our community club program, and then the balance who are reached through school enrichment and after-school programs and other ways that young people in our state are engaging with the values, with the intended outcomes, and the topic areas that we focus on in 4-H. This past year, Colorado 4-H did an economic contribution study to determine what actually is the economic contribution that our program makes to the state of Colorado. And we found that for every public dollar that is invested from USDA, from state government, from county governments, which equates to about $7.3 million, that Colorado 4-H returns 6 times that to the economy in Colorado. Not just $45 million is contributed back to Colorado because of the Colorado 4-H program. We also are preparing our young people to be our next business people, to be our next parents, to be our next business owners, to be our next entrepreneurs and innovators in agriculture. So what is it that our young people are doing and learning in 4-H? They're participating in clubs, in projects, in groups, and actively involved in their communities. They're learning about science, technology, engineering, and math. They're learning about healthy living and citizenship, and they're learning life skills which will prepare them to be some of our best employees and employers in our future. We're also helping them to explore and find pathways to careers that are exciting to them, that energize and motivate them so that they really can be positioned for success in their future. And what that means is success for us as a state. What I want to share with you today, and if you've had a chance to visit us next door, Colorado 4-H is one of 8 states that is going to be offering an Ag Innovators Experience this spring for young people in Colorado. Totally fits in with the topic and the conversations of what you're doing today. So as far as helping to develop workforce skills, making agriculture relevant for young people, helping young people really understand where their food comes from and what it takes to feed our nation and our world, and what role they may be able to take in the future as they, again, explore what their career and workforce desires will be. So our Ag Innovators Experience will be facilitated by 24 of our older teens in the Colorado 4-H program, and they'll be traveling throughout the state and presenting and facilitating a hands-on engineering project with 4-H members, which will be specifically to address a fictitious agriculture problem. So we invite you to visit us next door at our booth. We'll be there the rest of today and tomorrow as well. And think about perhaps how you might have a group of young people who you think would be interested in participating hands-on to learn a little bit more about agriculture and the environment and engineering and STEM and what that might mean for them in their development. Thank you very much.